Welcome to Rosin Evolution. Today we're taking an in-depth look at the LowTemp Plates 4x7-inch plates. Today we are joined by Hashy Hanna.
Hi.
And Dr. Darby.
Hey, what's up?
Taking a look at another press in the $1,000 plus club. We already did one video. Give it a slap.
Well, you look at that.
Today we're going to be moving on to the 4x7 to see all of the versatility that it has to offer versus the smaller versions. Now, as always, go subscribe and you're going to be notified every time we have a new video coming out.
Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe.
So now that we move that press out of the way, we're going to be taking an in-depth look at what this press has to offer. Our plates are already heating up to 180 degrees on this digital readout, the LT3 controller. This bad boy allows you to record via Bluetooth and create digital recipes. It also provides the Platin PSI with a bright touchscreen interface, so you know exactly how much pressure is left in your bag for every squish. So now we understand the equipment we're going to be using, let's take a look at the tools that are necessary for the job.
Okay, we got a lot of Rosin Evolution products. We got the 2.5 inch by 4.5 inch, 25 micron bags. Then we have the 3 inch by 6 inch, 25 micron bags.
Now, Darby, let me ask you, are we going to be able to use all of these different size bags in this press?
Yes, absolutely. All the way up to the 2.5 inch by 10 inch bags brought to you by Rosin Evolution.
So that's a lot of versatility and a lot of different options depending on how much you need to output and how much you like to do at a time.
It's gonna be tough to outgrow this press, that's for sure.
That's Darby's second good line of the day. Now that we went through all the bags, what type of parchment paper are we going to be using?
Rosin Evolution 8x16 inch. Slide that hash in there, throw it in the press, and call it a day.
I think the last thing we need to know is what hash we're going to be using.
Today we have the black ice hash, full spec.
So we're going to cut this open and then we're going to glove up and we're going to start the press. Why are we wearing gloves? The first step in making good hash is cleanliness. Today, we're going to do everything to prevent contamination. We're going to keep it clean.
So good.
So how many grams are we pressing? 15 grams. So that
15
means
grams.
we don't need the 10-inch bags. So we're going to go with the smallest size bags available on the table. That's going to be the 25 micron 2 by
4.5.
And you can find all of these products on the website at rosinevolution.com. Everything you need, one place.
Thanks, Rosin Evolution.
And fast shipping.
Whoa,
Sorry
camera
about
magic, boom, we're already ready,
All right.
ready to switch. We are double bagged with 25 micron bags. Hashy Hanna is gonna walk us through how to cut and fold a paper to get you the best yields in the most efficient way possible.
Okay.
We'll all do it together. Here you go,
Yeah.
Wait. All right, so today's class is gonna be on folding a Rosin Evolution piece of parchment paper in order to squish it with directional flow directly out the front of your 4x7-inch LowTemp plate. Let's put our pieces of paper in front of us with the fold at the bottom.
Fold at the bottom.
Now we're gonna take the top flap and flip it down and fold it perfectly even so that it is flush with the bottom of the fold. And then fold it directly creased down the center. I like to call it a hungry face. I'm here to eat all your raws. We're gonna need a pair of scissors. Thanks, Ross and Evo.
Well, that's convenient.
On the fold that was facing us, we're gonna make a little 1/2-inch slit on both sides. Where we made that slit, we're gonna fold it over once and then fold it over one more time to lock it in. Now we're gonna turn the paper around and do the same to the other side.
I see what you
Nice
did there.
and sealed.
So now what we have is a perfect little Turk tape. It'll slide right in and all the directional flow will come out the front and down the paper. So none is gonna come out the sides or the back. This is a directional flow using Rosin Evolution parchment paper.
This is some great paper.
All right, now we're ready to press. How easy was that? Rosin Evo wishes he could get me here for just folding these all day. So I could mail them out to all of you.
So now I'm gonna place this black ice hash in the middle of this parchment. Here we are. Just want it in the center. We're gonna place this guy on the plates.
We want to make sure that both tucks are inside the plates as well as the back fold is flush. We're going to start to press. Now we're going to make sure we go slow at first. So we are currently sitting at 180 degrees with 110 PSI. We will start the timer. So keep going, Darby. We're at 290, reaching over 300 PSI. Still at 180 degrees, top plate and bottom plate. And now it is starting to flow out, as you can see.
Beautiful.
We are at 1,000 PSI, so we're gonna let it sit there for a second. And we are at 1 minute and 30 seconds into the press. How's the resistance?
It gets stiff and then it starts to go away as the melt turns into rosin.
Yeah, 2670. So we're starting to get close to that threshold of 3,000 to 4,000 to make sure that we reach all the yields. Beautiful yellow consistency, no blowouts. Go ahead, Darby, keep going. 4,000 PSI reading on the gauge. 4,000 reading on the digital readout. That is accuracy, folks. That's just reached 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and release. Wow.
Beautiful.
Beautiful press. When you're looking for a sign of a good yield, you want to be able to see through the bag. You see where it's white in the center. So Darby's going to collect this by using the grade 2 titanium by Rosin Evolution and wanding it up. So as you start to build some of that product on the wand, you can use it to attract further product.
Flick of the wrist.
It is the flick of the wrist.
Oh, it's real nice.
Looks real nice. Boom. Nothing left on the paper, all on the wand. The last step is putting it in the jar of your pleasing.
Delicious.
Rosin Evolution product paired with the LowTemp Plates 4x7-inch anodized plates is a match made in heaven. These plates deliver every time, has an accurate reading on the LT3. I really like this product. We've used it for years and I continue to stand beside it for a reason. What did you think, guys?
It's just plug and play. You have the pump over here and there's digital display and a regular analog display.
Yep.
What about you?
Oh, I love the aspect of the Bluetooth. You can't see the display at all times. I mean, we always have our phones with us. With Rosin Evolution and LowTemp, you guys are always keeping up with the evolution of hash making.
Reliability, craftsmanship,
And quality.
LowTemp Plates, Rosin Evolution. Thanks for joining us.